Hey, so I hope the lighting's okay in this video. Sorry about the mess behind me. Don't really pay attention to that. I haven't cleaned my room. So anyway, I'm just really behind on this. Aubrey is going to be 11 months old tomorrow, I think, or on Friday. Yeah, on the 13th. So I'm doing this a little bit late, but I'm going to do her 10-month update. It's just been kind of a crazy month, but I'm going to do her 10-month update and let you guys know how she's been doing. So she's almost 11 months, like I said, which is insane. She's almost a year old, which I'm still trying to wrap my head around, that my baby's almost a year old. That is insane. So for clothing, she sometimes will still fit into 6 to 9 months, but she's mostly just in like 12-month clothing. Sometimes I can even put her in 18-month shirts just because they're not really that much wider. They're just a lot longer and she's pretty tall. So mostly it's just 12-month clothing now. 6 to 9 months are pretty much too small. So she's in 12-month clothes. She's still in like the size small, Fuzzy Buns and Charlie Banana and yeah, stuff like that, like a few smaller diapers, but mostly she's just wearing one size diapers. The same as Connor. They pretty much just share diapers now, which is kind of nice. She is pretty much on the same schedule as last month. Nothing new has really changed with her scheduling. She has her little cat nap from 10:30 to 11 in the morning, just like last month. She still takes her 2-hour nap from 2 to 4 with Connor, which is great. She's still going to bed at 8 o'clock at night, and she's still waking up around 8 o'clock in the morning, so she's sleeping all night still. I don't feed her cereal, rice cereal, before she goes to bed anymore. I'll just give her some formula, so she sleeps well enough that I don't have to feed her rice cereal before bed, so that's nice. Let's see. She does say mama now. Yes! I have been waiting for her to say that word. She said dada for like ever before she said mama. So she started saying dada like 6 months, and she finally decided she wanted to say mama. So she said it for the first time on April 1st, which is April Fool's Day, which is kind of funny. But I'm not joking. She really did. Yeah, it was so cute. Except for she says it when she's mad, which is really annoying. Like she'll say dad, 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 dad when she's really happy, and when she's like really upset or she's tired or something, she'll go mama, mama. When she's like crying, I'm like, oh, you little stinker. But she does say it, which is really, really nice. Which I was really excited about. I was waiting for her to say that word since she was born. She scoots everywhere. Like last update, I told you that she was just rolling around everywhere like a little roly-poly, and she wasn't scooting. She's finally scooting, you guys. It's awesome. She just gets into everything though. Like she doesn't full out crawl, but Connor didn't actually crawl until he was 11.5 months old. So, but she sure scoots everywhere. She just zooms across the house, like everywhere. Like it's insane. She started doing that on March 22nd. So last month, yeah. So she's scooting everywhere, which is crazy. And I really have a feeling she's gonna be crawling pretty soon. But yeah, scooting like crazy all over the house, getting into everything. She went through a ton of teething this month. Oh my gosh, this was the month of teething, poor thing. Last update, she had 2 teeth. She now has 6. So last update, I told you that she was really, really close to getting her 2 top teeth. She got those finally on March 12th. They finally popped through. And since then, she's gotten her top left tooth right next to her front teeth. She got that one on March 26th, and then she got her top right tooth next to her 2 front teeth on April 7th. So she's just been like a little teething machine. Poor thing, she had 2 teeth and now she has 6. That poor little girl, she was just miserable. And what I did for the pain was just infant ibuprofen. I usually wouldn't have to give it to her at all during the day. It was mostly just before she went to bed. She'd like just start hurting, and so I'd usually give her some infant ibuprofen right before she went to bed, and that seemed to help her, and she slept all night long. There was only like 1 or 2 nights where she woke up crying because she was hurting, and I'd have to rock her and soothe her and get her back to sleep. But other than that, like she slept all night long, didn't even faze her. So those 2 nights are the only nights that she woke up, which was pretty awesome for teething. And she's only taking her binky. I mentioned this a little bit at the end of my last update. She's only taken her binky during nap time and during nighttime now. She doesn't take it at all during the day, which has been like that for like the last couple months. She hasn't really been taking it during the day. She only likes it for at nap and at nighttime, for soothing and stuff. But I weaned Connor off of his binky he was like a year and 2 months or something, like right around a year. I was going to do it right at a year, but then he was teething really bad and he got really sick, and so I didn't want to like take it away during all that. But it was like a year and 2 months or something. It was like right after a year, just because I hate having a pacifier after a year personally, because I hate binkies anyway. They're just kind of, you know, they're just kind of dirty. Like if you drop them on the floor, you have to clean them, and Connor will sometimes try to like shove it in his mouth and chew on it because he thinks it's a toy, and you know, it's kind of a hassle. So I'm really excited to wean her off of that, but I know it's going to be really hard because during the day she's fine, like I said, doesn't even need it at all, but at nap time and at nighttime she needs it for soothing, and that's like how she falls asleep. Like it soothes her, and like she's kind of a binky baby at nighttime and nap time. Yeah, during the day she doesn't care, but it's going to be really hard to wean her, especially at nighttime. Oh, at nap time it might be a little bit easier, but at nighttime it will be hard. So I'm kind of dreading that, but I'm kind of excited about it at the same time because binkies are kind of annoying. We're actually taking a family vacation with my husband's side of the family in about 2 weeks. We're going to Disneyland, which I'm so excited because my kids are just going to love it. Aubrey won't even care, but Connor will love it. And so I don't really want to take it away before then. I just kind of, you know, because that's going to be kind of a stressful time a little bit, just for like nap schedule and night schedule, and you know, kind of getting out of our routine a little bit. And so I'm hoping that you know, everything works out with that. But also I don't really want to take her binky away right now. I kind of want to just let her, you know, get through that trip, and I'll probably just wait a little bit after that trip because we're going from the 22nd to the 28th. And so I think I'll just let her have that, and I'll probably wait till she's at least 1, and she doesn't turn 1 until May 13th. And so I'll probably wait till she's maybe just a little after 1. I don't want to wait too much longer after 1 though. I do want to wean her soon. So anyway, that was a really long explanation, and I was just rambling on like crazy. But yeah, we are going to wean her off of her binky soon. We just don't want to do it right now. We want to kind of wait until after the trip, and because we talked about doing it right now, like earlier, but we have that trip coming up, and it's going to be kind of a crazy, you know, week for her, and she'll be kind of out of her schedule a little bit. So we kind of just want to wait till after that and let her just kind of get settled back into her routine after we get home, and just kind of give her a few weeks to kind of, you know, get back into things, and then we'll probably just take it away. So anyway, so yeah. And what we did with Connor is we just took it away cold turkey. You know, we just kind of took it away one night, and we just kind of dealt with the crying. We comforted him. We loved him. And then after, you know, a week or two, it was kind of a hard like 2 weeks, but after that he was totally fine. So that's what we're planning on doing with her. We're just going to kind of take it away cold turkey, and then, you know, if she cries, we'll just give her loves and snuggles, and, you know, kind of just soothe her that way, and then kind of eventually she'll, you know, be fine without it, hopefully. So anyway, I'm sorry if the lighting keeps going like dark and light, dark and light. I think it's my like blinds or something. I don't know. But if it does it, I'll have to watch it when I edit. And if it does it like crazy, I'll have to get another lighting for next time, or another room or something. I don't know. A little bit weird. And sorry, I look kind of crazy today. It's been busy. But anyway, I wanted to get this done. So this was her 10-month update, and yeah, she's doing fantastic. Such a sweet little girl, and she's down for her nap right now, or else I'd show her to you. But I'll insert some pictures and stuff at the end so you can see her. But she is just a doll, and we just love her, and she's just full of lots of smiles and loves, and such a snuggly little thing. So we're just loving our baby, and that's all I have to update on. So talk to y'all later. Bye! What are you doing? You're so happy. What a cute little girl. Aubrey, what are you doing?